Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week our Torah portion gives us a stark reminder that we desperately need in these dark times. Our Torah portion includes the lighting of the seven-branched candelabra. And that seven-branched candelabra, the menorah, becomes one of the symbols of our people. In fact, in the front of our sanctuary next to the ark, you can find two of those menorahs. And those menorahs are there to remind us of our connection with God. The number 7 is important. It's the 7 days of creation. And when we look at those menorahs, we are reminded that we are children of the Creator. And in these days of unrest, these days of confronting our inherent racism and the racism so surrounding all of us, it's important to start with that basic connection. All of us are children of the same Creator. When we start with that shared understanding that all of us are from the same Creator, then we can begin to build a world where all of us are treated equally and all of us are respected and all of us have the same opportunities. So much of the cries that I've watched this last week have been from those who for too long have suffered because of racism built into the system, because of inequality built into the system. We Jews know better. We know how to work this solution. It starts with that very symbol that is at the heart of who we are. It starts with looking at that seven-branched candelabra, that menorah, and reminding ourselves, each of us and all of us are the children of the same Creator. Each of us shares equality. Each of us shares holiness. Each of us is just like each other. Doesn't matter the difference in our skin tone, our height, our nationality, our ethnicity, our race, our gender, or any other differentiation. All of us are children of the same Creator. Our world needs us to live that understanding. Our community needs us to live that understanding now more than ever. And so when we go out in public, when we join together on a Zoom, when we interact with our neighbors, take a good hard look at that person and see in them the same thing you see in yourself, an innate holiness, a sanctity that is a gift from God, a holiness that is shared by everyone. When we start with that simple menorah, the reminder then builds us and builds into us a sense of living where all of us are treated equally and where none of us needs to be afraid. I hope you'll join us as we continue to reach out and build bridges in our community and do everything we can to connect with each other. Friday services will be at 6 o'clock on Zoom, of course. Saturday morning Torah study is at 9:30, a little earlier this coming week. And we have a Zoom bar mitzvah at 11. You'll find the links and register, all that kind of fun stuff in the Temple e-bulletin that you'll receive. Saturday evening, we have our Havdalah at 8 o'clock. And then the coming week on Tuesday, our Talmud class continues. And Tuesday afternoon, Jesse Carrot will continue with a story. For now, during these difficult days of pandemic and racial unrest and national unrest, I pray that you connect with others, that you reach out to others, that you see that all of us are connected, that we're all in this together. We're all facing the same challenges of the pandemic. We're all facing the same challenges as humans. And whether we are people of color or whether we are people who can blend in with the majority, all of us are children of the same Creator, and all of us deserve that sense of equality, that sense of security that comes from being children of God. I look forward to working with you to help build a better and stronger community and nation and world, and I hope that this is a Shabbat of peace and calm for all of us. Shabbat Shalom.